Yes, lovers, turn up, turn up, turn up. It's time. Let's do this. It is just o'clock. Okay, I'm just looking down because I'm double checking. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Oh, all right. Let me take a sip of my own tea before we get into the gist. We have so many gists today, okay? So get ready and let's get into it. All right. So we will be talking about Coming to America, the movie, and how Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall is spilling the tea on things that happened during when they filmed the first movie. We will be talking about all of that. We will also be talking about Mary Remy Njoku, okay, the owner of Rock Movie Production. She's a Nollywood actress and she has her own movie house. She has a movie production. Okay, so we'll talk about her school fees saga and all that. And we're also talking about a man of God. He said he's a man of God that said that couples that they practice this woman being on the top are not going to heaven. So that's what we're starting with. So, hello, gist lovers. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Octavia Cora. If you're seeing my face for the first time, you're coming across my channel for the first time, you are welcome. Thank you very much for joining me on this channel. We talk about news, we talk about celebrity gossip, we talk about hot topics, we discuss just every juicy stuff, fun stuff, things that are happening all over the world. Okay, we just talk about them, we share them on this channel, and we like for everyone to come on in and give their take, say your opinion, whatever you think. Feel free to comment. Okay, we're not in here judging people or bashing people, we're just here reporting the news, we're just here saying it as it is. Okay, so feel free to comment. Do you understand? Okay, I say hello to everyone that is here with us, although I don't see anyone commenting yet, so I do not know who you are. I cannot welcome you with your name because I don't know. Everyone is in the background, but it's fine. If it's someone that you just love to watch and not comment, that is also okay. All right, so that being said, we will start with the story of the man of God and his vision according to him. Okay, okay, so let us start. All right. I'm laughing so much because this vision is just ridiculous. If you ask me, it is ridiculous. Okay, so a man of God came out to say that God gave him a vision and asked him to warn people that are partaking in such acts. Now, what was the act that he was talking about? This man said that God revealed to him that couples, like people that are married and on their matrimonial bed, they practice the act of the woman being on top instead of the man, that you should just know that if that is what you're practicing, that you're not going to heaven. Okay? That if you're one of those couples that you do that in your matrimonial home, on your matrimonial bed, you should understand that there is no heaven for you or your husband. So I'm just thinking, I think a lot of people are guilty of this. So that means so many people are not going to heaven. Or are you saying all the married couples in the world are not going to heaven because they want to do what they want to do? Because after all, the Bible says, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing." I don't see any reason why people should tell people their thing. And in my own opinion, I just think this man just wants to. Maybe it is something that he doesn't like, so he wants to tell people to not do these things, but he doesn't know how to go about it. So he feels like the best thing to do is for him to come out and say, God gave him the message. Hello, I see someone just joined us. for him to come out and say that God gave him the message. That way, people will not bash him because he knows that the feminists are coming for him if he will say, this is my own opinion, this is how I feel about this whole situation. And I think women should not be doing that. They should allow the man. Hello, hello, sis. Yes, I finished with the one on the other channel. Yes. Yeah, you're welcome. Welcome. We're here gisting and analyzing things that are going on. It's a man of God, according to him. For me, I'm not even sure he's a man of God because I'm just thinking, how is it that there is so many things happening in the world right now, and there is so many vision that God will be revealing to people? I don't see how God will reveal this type of vision to people now, because God created the heaven and earth and everything therein. So he knows what will happen in the future because he is the beginning and the end. So he knows what will happen in the end that we as humans, we do not know. So God would have been able to he would have been able to give us this instruction from those first prophets. Do you understand? So if he didn't want women to do this, he knew that this will happen in a home when people that are not married, that this will happen. So he would have given this message since. So for this man to just come out and call himself a man of God, saying that God revealed to him that if you are a married person, you and your husband are practicing this whole act of the woman being on top instead of the man, that both of you are not going to heaven. Not you, not the husband, not the woman, not the man. You understand? So I do not think this makes any sense because a lot of people practices it's just a way of life for people that are married and even for people that are not married. People just like to express themselves in different ways. So I do not understand if the man can do it. Why can't the woman do it? He knows that all the what's the version? He did not say he saw it in the Bible. He said that it was a vision. Yes, yes, what a vision. Yeah, true. Like he said it was a vision, a revelation that God gave to him and asked him to share to people, to tell people that people should stop doing that, or else they will not go to heaven. Both couples will not go to heaven if they keep doing that. So I'm just saying, the world is going through difficult times. This pandemic, people are dying. So many difficult things are happening. There are wars all over the world, and so many difficult things are going on in the world. I just feel like there are many other visions that God will reveal to people that are things that we really need and how to solve those problems. I do not think that God will come and reveal. I just don't even understand. I don't even think anybody should pay attention to this kind of person because what kind of revelation is this? In my opinion, like I said before, I said everyone is free to share their own opinion. So if you're watching me here and you disagree with me and you agree with this man of God, please feel free to comment. We're all free. We live in a democratic world, okay? So in democracy, it is freedom of speech. So we're all allowed to speak our mind. So feel free. We're not here bashing anyone. We're not here to judge anyone. We're not here to say after this live stream, you should go and look for who said that and bash the person. No, we're just here putting information out there and analyzing, dissecting, and just sharing our own point of view and what we think about all these things that are happening. Ah, hello, Patricia Media. Hello. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. Thank you for joining us. Vanessa Ogunbowale, what you agree with the man of God? You agree with the man that said women should always be under. Well, I feel like you know why I disagree. Why I disagree, I feel like this is something that God Himself, that created humans, knows that it will happen because He is the beginning and the end, as it is said in the Bible. So if He is the beginning and the end, He knew that when a man and a woman comes together and becomes a couple, I'm not even if you notice, I'm talking about married people here, although people that are not married are practicing the same thing. But if I would talk about these people, then it would be like, because they are on is fornication, I'm going to bring that into this conversation. So I'm just going to focus on people that are married. Do you understand? Okay, you don't add that's my point too. I just don't think that God didn't know that something like this will happen. So, in other words, is he saying that it is better for the men to enjoy and the women to not enjoy? What if it's a woman that feel more comfortable and the husband likes it that way too? Why should anyone care what people do in their private homes and in their domestic life? I think this man is just trying to push a message that he's trying to oppress women. And he knows that if he will come out and say, I don't think women should be doing this, it should always be for just men alone. Men should always be on the top all the time, all in your life until the day you die and go to heaven. Then it will be obvious that he's coming for women. It will be obvious that he's out there bashing women. It will be obvious that he's against women. That way, all the feminists in the world, they will gang up against him, and he knows that he cannot stand the forces of these feminist women, because they are brutal. When you come for them and when they are ready for you, you will not be able to. Yes, Patricia Media. Yes, Patricia Media. Yes, I run channels, right? He's really trying to put women down, because I feel like a lot of sometimes some men really feel kind of threatened by women, and I don't even understand why is that. Why are you being threatened by people that are not even thinking about your situation? They don't even care about what you are doing or what you're not doing. He's coming for the female. Exactly. That's what I think too. He's just attacking the female gender for no reason. It's just almost like he's saying women should not have fun. Only men should have fun. Or women do not have the right to have fun. Only men has the right to have fun. Do you get? So why is that? Why should only men have fun and women cannot? And if the men that are married to these women that are partaking in such acts are not complaining, maybe they're even enjoying it, because they cannot be doing the work alone. You too, you have to do the work, you have to share, right? So if they're not complaining, why is he just coming up with this whole story now of God gave him a vision? God didn't give him any vision. This time the world is very difficult, and if there's any vision that God will be giving people, it should be about the pandemic and what people can do, what the world can do to get rid of this pandemic and any other pandemic that will befall the world in the future. Do you understand? So that's just what I think. Do you understand? Sorry, everyone. I'm just here laughing because I have my husband on the side making faces and teasing me. And he just wants me, he's trying to distract me from what I'm saying. And that's making me laugh. So please, if you're just joining us, we're here, we're discussing about the movie Coming to America. And we're also, like, we're talking about the movie Coming to America. Then they're bringing up their new season, their new part two this March. We're going to talk about that movie. We're also going to talk about Mary Remy Njoku. She's a Nollywood actress. She also owned the Rock movie production company that is based in Lagos. She's making movies and she's very famous in Nigeria. He's in the sitting room, but he can see me because I have the door open. He's in the sitting room and he can hear what I'm talking about. He's laughing. And then he knows that when I see his face, I will start laughing, but he's just standing there laughing. Okay. So he's just standing there laughing. Washing me laugh, washing me laugh. Relax. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I had to pick up some stuff because I'm sitting in front of the door, so nobody has entrance. Nobody can gain entrance into this room that I'm in. So I had to pick up something for him because he's leaving. Vanessa, are you laughing? I guess because of the topic that we're talking about, that's why he's there laughing. Okay, so we're talking about coming to America. If you're just joining us, we're talking about we will discuss about coming to America, the movie. Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall is spilling tea about the first movie that they released, I think in 1988. We'll get into that. And then we will also talk about the Nollywood actress Mary Remy Njoku that is under fire because of what her husband said, and she decided to back him up. We will discuss that.